Hello. It's safe to say this video has already gone to shit. But hey, it's Haley. Welcome to another bookish video. My problems are as big as my bun right now. What am I saying? Let's just get into it. Okay. Hello, I'm on the floor now. I was struggling about picking a place to film because I'm like, I always film the same place and it's so boring. So I was like, where do other people film? And I started paying attention when I watch other people's videos. And like half of y'all bitches sit on the floor. So I'm like, I'm gonna sit on the floor and you can just see my kitchen in the back. But no, okay. Today is a reading vlog. This week is a reading vlog. And what we are reading is, we were supposed to be doing multiple arcs, but then I got excited and read them before I could film this video. So then I turned it into a 3 thriller video. And I was gonna just read 3 thrillers. Didn't matter if they're an arc or not, I was just gonna read them. Well, so one of them was a John Mars book, and I ended up getting his other 2 books. So I want to do a dedicated reading vlog to John Mars. So I didn't want that book in this video. You see where it all fell apart. So I have one arc to read today. It is His and Hers by Alice Feeney, and I've already started it, and I will give you some initial thoughts before we get into the vlog. And I have here The Last Mrs. Parrish, which I've heard some amazing things about. It's a domestic thriller, and we will get to that after I finish this damn arc that I've been wanting to read for so long, needing to review for so long. So yeah, she's coming later. And yeah, this is just gonna be a couple thriller reading vlog, one's an arc, one's not. There's no real theme. It's just how it's gonna be today. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about His and Hers by Alice Feeney. I will scoot over so I can have this picture up the whole time. I have it on an e-arc from NetGalley, which is why I don't have a physical copy to show you, but this is the cover. I think it's really beautiful, honestly. I really like it, especially for a thriller. Like, it's hard to find thrillers with like creative, cool, beautiful covers, but I really like this one, so there she is. But yeah, this is about a man and a woman, his and hers, and they were married, but now they're not. And a woman turns up dead, and they're both connected to her, but they don't exactly know how the other one is connected to her, and nobody else knows that they're connected to her. So I am about 80 pages in to this right now, and I'm really enjoying it. It reminds me a lot of Alice Feeney's other book, Sometimes I Lie, where it's a thriller, but it has this like, okay, Boba, you're just drinking really loudly. Thank you, ma'am. It has this, not flowery, but like pretty language, which I really enjoy. Like the way that it's written, it like feels profound, and I'm like, ooh, wow, this is like a trashy little thriller about murder, but also it's beautiful, so I'm here for that. And I really like the wife character. She's an unreliable narrator. She has the drinking thing. So if you liked like Girl on the Train, Woman in the Window, that kind of unreliable narrator, you don't know if she's completely 100% sharp all the time, you would like this kind of narration. And I like that she actually addresses that. Like throughout the book, she's like, I'm my own unreliable narrator of my own life, and that's just how it's gonna be. Like that's literally a line from the book, and I thought that was so cool that she was like addressing it, because she knew that everyone reading was thinking it. So yeah, the character just went ahead and addressed that, and yeah, I just thought that was cool. And for the like husband, the ex-husband that we're following, I'm not the biggest fan of him. He's like a lot. He's like very aggressive. I don't know. He seems scary, and I feel like Alice Feeney is trying to trick me, and she's setting it up where he's this really aggressive man and he seems dangerous, but he's not actually dangerous at all, and he's not the killer. So I really don't think that he's the killer. I don't think that the ex-wife is the killer either. So I have no idea who the killer is at this point, which is good. It's definitely not predictable, and I'm ready for all the twists and turns. On all of the Goodreads reviews that I've read, it says it's really twisty and turny, so excited for that. Also, the occupations of the ex-husband and wife are very interesting to read about. The wife is a news anchor, so that's kind of fun. And in Sometimes I Lie, the other book that I've read by Alice Feeney, the main character was a radio host. So I wonder if Alice Feeney herself, used to work in the media, because she tends to write about that. But yeah, I think that kind of perspective is really interesting. And then the husband is actually the chief investigator of the murdered woman. So that throws a whole wrench into everything as well, because the wife shows up to try to do some media coverage, and she realizes the husband is the investigator, and they're both like sus about each other because they know each other has a connection, but they don't know what it is. And there's like all this stuff that's unspoken, but it's like in the background, creating tension and suspense. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. And I will read some more and I will update you. You know the drill. I cannot promise you this is going to be the most interesting vlog of all time, but I can promise you that I will tell you about these books. And that is what I'm here to do. So here we go. I cannot get over this. I simply cannot get over how adorable they are. If you have tips for helping me get over their adorableness, leave it in the comments below. But how am I supposed to read when they're looking at me like this? Like, I just, oh my god. Hello, and hello to Boba, my little reading partner. I just got back from running some bookish errands. I had to go to Half Price Books, and I had a buyback appointment where I could get rid of everything that was in my latest unhaul. And then I also sent out a book for a book exchange. So that was a fun little time. And then I got back and I've been filming videos and reading. So this is a very bookish day. But there are some elements to this book that are showing up now that I really, really like. So in this book, there's that thing of when there's an unreliable narrator and they're like losing pieces of time, or they're convincing themselves that they're losing pieces of time. Like she'll be super drunk and leave the room, and something will change or like be shifted or like move across the room, and then she'll come back and be like, oh, I didn't know I was that drunk, I must have moved that. But like obviously it's not because she's drunk, like somebody else is there, like it's paranormal, or like I don't know, something's happening, which is a fun, exciting element to the story. And I also like the flashback scenes to when she was a teenager at the school. They're just really fun, and like teenagers are so mean, and I don't know, they're just fun to read about. And now there's like murder going on with this group of girls from high school, and it's fun to see like how they were in high school, and now they're like either murderers or getting murdered. So I don't know, I like those elements. The one thing that I don't like right now is there's like a little time at the top of each chapter to like tell you where in the day like it is, like what time it is, obviously. And it's in like 24-hour time, so it's like a little bit hard for me to understand. I got confused thinking it was a different time than it actually was. I thought 6 o'clock was at night, but it was meaning in the morning because it's on 2400 or whatever like time. But yeah, other than that, I'm really liking the book. All of the like twists and reveals are catching me off guard. Like I'm not able to predict anything so far, so I'm really liking it. Hello guys, so I thought I would take you outside with me. I have some chilled rosé. I have some nice little scenery, I guess, weather. I don't know, it's not 104 degrees, so that's good for Texas. And I'm just going to read out here, and it's gonna be a fun little time. Also, check out my herbs. Oh my goodness. We have thyme, mint, and rosemary, and this is actually lemon thyme, and this is dark chocolate mint. So she's fancy, she's cute. Also, these succulents, it started out as like just this top part, and now look at her. She's exploded everywhere. And we have some new growth, and then all of these used to be just like one little tiny thing, and now they're exploding out. So I'm so happy that they're doing well. And I also have some new plants over here. These closed up. The little yellow flowers open up in the sunshine, but now that the sun's going down, they're going away. And I got this little blue cactus at Lowe's. So cool. It's like a spray that helps it grow, but it's also just like really cute. So yeah, good plant update while I'm out here reading. And here's Boba eating something she's not supposed to eat. Okay, making my morning chai. I'm about to update you. That is my washing machine. Good morning, guys. So I've already had a pretty eventful morning. I got up, walked the dogs, did laundry, that's what you're hearing in the background, did the dishes, cleaned the floors, literally cleaned so many surfaces in my home. And now I'm about to eat some breakfast, which is great, and I'm sure I'll show you a clip of that. But I also wanted to update you because I finished His and Hers by Alice Feeney last night, and I was in just such a reading mood that I actually got about 100 pages into The Last Mrs. Parrish as well. So I will set you down and give you some of my thoughts. Hello, I really like filming on the floor, and apparently so does Mochi. King, star of the show, as always. This is Moe. He's a little Mochi guy. He is the prince around here, and apparently he wants to make a cameo today. Anyway, I ended up finishing His and Hers by Alice Feeney last night, wrote my NetGalley review, and yeah, I rated it 4 out of 5 stars. There was nothing I didn't like about it is the thing. I really enjoyed a lot of it. I liked the writing, I liked the plot, I liked most of the characters, I really enjoyed the twist at the end. It was a very suspenseful, and the mood that it created was very creepy, and I love that in a thriller. It honestly reminded me of Alex North kind of writing, where it's pretty writing, but it's still suspenseful and gives you the thrills and all that. So yeah, if you like Alex North, I would definitely recommend picking up His and Hers by Alice Feeney. 4 out of 5 stars, solid thriller, really enjoyed it. And I think it comes out sometime soon, or it's already out. Maybe it came out in July. I think it did come out in July. Maybe just a week ago or something. My washer is making a noise. 1 second. I guess it's just gonna be making that noise now, so I'm sorry, please try to ignore it. I have to just film this clip now because I have a lot of other things to do today. I'm about to write a paper after I eat breakfast. So yeah, sorry about the noise, just have to get this done. But yeah, solid 4-star read. And then I got 100 pages into The Last Mrs. Parrish. I love this. I absolutely love this. I love rich vibes. I love suburban, rich people. I love stories about the drama in rich suburbs. That is my ideal domestic thriller, and that is this. Also, this is a I'm gonna snatch your life story, and y'all know I love that in my thrillers. So basically, this woman, Amber, we don't really know her real name, but the persona that she's invented for herself is Amber. She moves specifically to this town to basically steal this woman's life, and she's doing it, and it's amazing. The drama of it all, the secrecy of it all, ooh, the reader knows what's happening but the other characters don't. It's it is so good. I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. she's trying to like insert herself into this family to eventually take it over, and I'm pretty sure she's going to kill the like matriarch of the family, and it's alluded to that she's already done that before in the past, and this is just like something this woman does, is steal pretty rich women's lives, but I guess the last time didn't work out so she's doing it again. And there are scenes when she's like trying to insert herself in the family, and she's like hanging out with the kids, and she'll be like, oh sweetie, like don't do that honey, that's not a nice thing to do, and then in her head she's like, stupid little fucking wench. And I'm like, I love that. Like that is so funny, and I just love this book. Like I cannot remember the last time I was this excited about a domestic thriller. Actually I do, and it was Behind Closed Doors, and that got 5 stars from me. So I'm feeling like this is gonna be 5 stars. I cannot wait to keep reading it, but I have to write a paper. Okay, I just finished my paper, woohoo, and put in another load of laundry. That's why the washing machine is still going, but now I can get to reading, and I'm so excited to get back into The Last Mrs. Parrish. I think we have a new favorite on our hands with this one. I'm only halfway through, and I'm speeding through this. I have to know what happens. Amber's little plan is like demented, twisted, working. Like, I'm not gonna give any spoilers. This is not a spoiler vlog, but wow, this book is really good. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a 5 star. And I'm so happy. I just got approved for the Libro FM like ARC program for audiobooks. They have The Wife Stalker on there, which is this author duo. I think they're sisters actually. Their latest book. So wow, maybe I found a new favorite author duo thing, and my love for domestic thrillers just keeps growing. I will update you when I have a star rating, because I'm fairly sure I'm going to finish this book today. Good morning, guys. I flew through the rest of The Last Mrs. Parrish last night, and it's definitely a 5 star read, so good update, and I'm gonna give you my full thoughts. So I'm in love with this book. It is one of my new favorite domestic thrillers, and y'all know how much I love domestic thrill. Mochi? You sound like a demon. Okay, one moment. Okay, hopefully these dogs can stay quiet for the rest of the time that I film this clip. But yeah, final thoughts on Last Mrs. Parrish. If you like The Wife Between Us, Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell, Sometimes I Lie by Alice Feeney, like any of those domestic thrillers where things are not what it seems to be and girls are trying to snatch other women's lives, you would love this. It's so entertaining, so funny, so smart. Like everything is like witty and well written, and I just absolutely love this. I can't wait to force all my friends and my mom to read this because it's so good. I mean, it's a thick one. This is about 400 pages, and this is like the huge hardback. So I'd imagine the like paperback is even thicker, and yet I flew through it in less than 24 hours. So wow, that definitely says something about how great this book is. And I actually got The Wife Stalker, Liv Constantine's, they're because they're an author duo, right? Yeah. Their next book, I got it on Libro FM, so excited to start listening to that one because this one was such a hit, and I hope the other one measures up. I just love the way that they write characters, and the settings that they put the characters in is like so idyllic and just like fun to read about. This would be great to read by the pool or on the beach if you have a little beach day coming up, or you have a pool and you can just, you know, read this in your backyard and feel all the feelings about rich women and murder and the suspense of it all. And yeah, the twist in this book, it's like halfway through, and I did not like, when it happened I was like, oh, okay, that makes so much more sense now. But I didn't see it coming for some reason. Like, I feel like I should have seen it coming, but I didn't. And that's what makes this book so amazing. So yeah, 5 stars, highly recommend. And that's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me in this reading vlog today. Like this video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.